Hi, this is me, Holger, and my cup of coffee. So here's my opening question for you today. My opening question is, as a parent, or even not as a parent, I want to know your opinion about, and please leave me some comments here. I want to know your opinion about, is it toxic, is it dangerous, or even poisoning that your kid, a child, someone you know, maybe a toddler with 3, 4, 5 years old, that they have access and that they use, let's say, an iPhone or a cell phone or whatever device, if they use it more than a couple of hours per day. So my opening question is, are tablets, iPhone, etc., are they toxic? Are they poison the life of our kids and young children? So I observed a couple. Well, to be honest, I know this couple and they have kids. And I met them and they had let's say a quarrel, an argue before we met. And it was really hard. So he called me and said, Holger, you know what? I don't know. I have some issues here with my family going on, with my kids. And I don't know if I can make it to the appointment. I don't know if we see each other today. I said, you know what? Family first. I'm a father. My son is here right now. I'm the happiest person in the world. So take your time. Family first. Very important. And then a couple of minutes later, he texted me, said, no, everything's fine. We see each other. So we met up. We had a beautiful time, but I felt there was some tension. You know, there were some things still unsolved between him and her and the kids. So the let's say the overall feeling and situation was really, yeah, let me put it this way, it was really intense, really kind of toxic. And to be honest, I was really a little bit upset, a little bit irritated, or even frustrated, because I wanted to save my time, and I don't like it when people, let's say, waste my time, okay? But I like these guys, so, and then something really strange, something really weird happened. So he took out his phone, his cell phone, and he said to his family, let's come on, get together, and Holger, and I said, no, not me. And he said, why? No, I explain later. So they made a picture. I mean, the usual selfie, food, look how happy family we are. And he posted that picture. And everybody was smiling when the camera clicks, you know, oh, okay. So, but before and after, there's a story. Before that, he took that picture. There was really an intense feeling, like not a funny, not an happy situation. And after that, I saw by looking in the face of his kids, I saw something like, oh my God. So here's my thought about this. This is toxic. It is toxic when you pretend in front of your family, when you pretend that your life is happy and you're literally not. Okay? A private life is a happy life. Share whatever you have to share on social media. But when you involve other people and you pretend, you literally lie to them in their face that everything is okay and it is not. So as a parent, as a father, as a mother, what do you teach? What do you show your kids in this moment? You show definitely, well, I don't respect you. I sugarcoat the bad feelings. I don't care if we solve that problem. So what do they learn? They learn, because you are the father, you are the parent. They learn that we don't have to solve problems. We just sugarcoat them, we smile, and then we move on. This is bad. I don't know. Remember my opening question. I don't know if it's bad that a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old is swiping on the tablet. Well, science knows. We need eye-hand coordination. It is very helpful, and it will really support everything in your whatever, in your growing in the way you grow up when you climb a tree. Like I said, eye-hand coordination. But you know, the devices are pretty new. Let's say 10, 15 years. We know they have some impact, but we don't know if the overall impact is just bad. We don't know. Is it bad when my son is telling me, you know what, I want to be a YouTube star? I mean, why not? Be a carpenter, be a YouTube star, be whatever. YouTube 10, 15 years. So it's a new job, a new era, a new idea. 50 years ago, there were some jobs and offices they didn't exist 50 years ago. And now everybody wants to be a whatever, a communication guy, a marketing guy, a sales guy. 100 years ago, no way. So this is okay. I don't know if that impact is really bad. In my last book, Human Factor, I wrote about a balance. Okay, so if you need a little salt per day, but if you just eat a whole cup of salt, you will probably die. Same with mobile devices and your kids. But pretending you're happy, showing the world you have a happy family, and before and after, the reality is totally different. This is not okay, and this is toxic, and this is what you teach your children. So I highly recommend you. Being a life changer means stay true to yourself, okay? Don't put yourself so much outside if you don't have to, and if your spouse, your family, your friends, if they don't want it, okay? Well, I learned my lesson. I was the same. I did that, unfortunately. But in front of your kids and in front of your children, no, don't do that. Because you have to be the hero. You have to be a role model, and the benchmark, the example of how to be different in life, how to overcome situations and solve problems. And it's definitely not the way, just, you know what, I have an issue, I have an argue, I have a quarrel with you, but wait a second, I have to take a fucking selfie. So be a life changer, stay true to yourself, be a good father, be a good mother, keep the balance, don't pretend, and don't lie to your children. That's the best, okay? That's the best. Encourage them to find their way and be reliable, be predictable, and be a rock and be a strong person, be a strong parent for your kids.